Hey everybody, this is Jinta the Slim, and right now I'm going to do a video about my LEGO Star Wars collection, although you'll see something that I'll go over that is not Star Wars related. Uh, this is going to be a precursor. I'll be doing some reviews on these sets, but let me get these doors open so we can get a better look. You'll notice a lot of these miniatures, they actually belong to my parents. They're not part of my collection. But anyway, you can ignore those. First of all, we have the 2020. Some of these years may be right or wrong. 2020 Hoth AT-AT. This one was one of my personal favorites. I feel like they did a lot of good large sets that year, as I ended up getting 3 of them. Next up, we have the 2021, I believe, uh, Mandalorian Starfighter that came with Bo-Katan Kryze, a Mandalorian loyalist, and Gar Saxon. Next up, also from 2020, if I recall correctly, is Kylo Ren Shuttle, which came with Kylo Ren. I totally forgot his name. A Sith Trooper, a First Order Stormtrooper, and 2 of the Knights of Ren who are actually inside the shuttle at the moment. This set is a lot of fun. I'll definitely be going more into that in the review when I do its own review. And you can see Mew, that's mine, but also obviously not Lego. Star Wars. Next up, the 2020 Episode 9 Millennium Falcon. Another awesome set with a lot of cool features. Over here, more of those miniatures I was talking about. Over here, I have a few sets. We have the 2021, if I recall. Okay, I totally forgot the name of this set. It was the first one that you could get Din Djarin, the Mandalorian, in his full Beskar armor. One of the cheapest sets to come with Grogu. And it also came with this, the weapon they used to take down that sand dragon, and also okay, I'm totally blanking on the name. You know what I'm talking about. Totally professional. Anyway, next up is the battle on Mustafar or the duel on Mustafar with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker from Episode 3, also from 2020. Next up is Ahsoka Tano, her clone trooper, and the Separatist tank, which came with two battle droids, one of which I believe is in here. That's right, he's just chilling out. He kind of fell asleep or something. Next up, we have the Mandalorian armor. Another easy way to get Mando in his full Beskar armor, but also the only way to get him in 2021 with his jetpack, which is wrongly colored, unfortunately. Also exclusive are the armor and the heavy Mando. I forgot his name. Next up, well, the one that I was even lucky to even find is the 2019 20th anniversary Boba Fett Slave 1, which came with an awesome Boba Fett figure, sans arm printing from UCS, but they had to do something to make UCS Ultimate, didn't they? And he came with this awesome little shoulder cape. Then we have Han Solo out of his carbonite. The carbonite is in here. We have these 2 bounty hunters that I cannot recall their names. I'll have to look that up for the proper review. As well as the limited edition 20th anniversary Leia minifigure. Now over here we have a couple of sets. We have the Razor Crest. One of the sets that apparently was I believe, a Walmart exclusive. I forget where it was supposed to be exclusive for. I ended up getting it from Walmart.com. They had marked it up an extra $30, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It came with a lot of figures. It's a really great set. Has a lot of interior space, which I'll go through in the review. Next up is the Mandalorian Battle Pack. As you can see, this was based on Mandalorian very loosely with all these random colors. But I guess LEGO wanted to go for a bit of variety and fun colors for the kids. Next up, a couple more 2020 sets, which you may notice are the ones that came in a 3-pack with the Duel on Mustafar. We have Ben Kenobi's hut, which is great for not only this training droid, but also the Leia hologram. And it came with Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke, and R2-D2, and another one of the Sand People. Next up, we have, also from that 3-pack that came from Walmart, is Luke's Land Speeder, I believe, which came with the exclusive Luke with Poncho minifigure, as well as C-3PO. And it was the best build. It has a lot of stickers. Next up, also from 2020, if I'm correct, is Poe Dameron's X-Wing Fighter. One of the last of probably one of the best designs aside from these rubber bands, because I understand they do wear down over time. But probably one of the best designs for an X-Wing Fighter. Came with one of the Knights of Ren, Poe Dameron with his hair, which I have tucked back there where you can't see it. R2-D2, as well as, I can't recall her name, but I loved her in the movie. Then we have the Nightbuster, LEGO Nightbuster. I believe they called it Knights of Ren Transport, which came with Rey, 2 Knights of Ren, and was actually, it looks cool from above. It's obviously on the bottom row because it doesn't have anything going on underneath. Also ugly from the bottom, we have the 2021 Imperial Shuttle, which came with the Imperial Shuttle pilot, Darth Vader, and Luke. Now, unfortunately, we did not get the Darth Vader from the final duel, who had a softer cape and arm printing, but he does have the most recent helmet design, which is probably more accurate to what's in universe, from what I recall, and looks great. Next up, the 2021 Imperial TIE Fighter, with the Imperial TIE Fighter pilot tucked up in his cockpit, a Stormtrooper with a dual-molded helmet, and the droid that it came with. Next up we have, actually I believe this was technically 2019, the AT-ST with the Klantuanian Raiders, one of the first sets that you could get Mando in, although by this point in the show he should have had a lot more Beskar. We got 2 Klantuanian Raiders, as well as Cara Dune, one of 2 sets, I believe, at this point, in which you can actually find her. Next up, obviously not from LEGO Star Wars, but from LEGO Technic, is Dom's Dodge Charger, which I have the trunk open to show off his NOS. Also, it's really fun. The pistons move when you roll it, whether it's in this elevated position with a built-in stand or not. The doors open and close. The hood also opens and closes, but really you just get a better look at that engine, which looks really cool for, a LEGO build. And that will be all for this round. If you would like to see more, as I said, I will be doing individual set reviews. And I have 3 more sets that I haven't even opened and built yet. So if you would like to see more, please leave a comment and like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.